Hare Krishna, welcome everybody. In today's simulation, we're going to look at how a total lunar eclipse occurs. For this exercise, I'm going to simulate the total lunar eclipse that occurred on January 20th, 2019. It was visible in most of North America. For this simulation, I have selected Pacific Northwest as a location, and right now the time is set to 6 p.m. on 21st of January 2019. So as I mentioned in my previous simulations, the eclipse, for the lunar eclipse to occur, the moon will be covered by the Earth's shadow, right? And for it to be fully covered, the position of the moon has to be on the ecliptic. And as we know, the moon crosses the ecliptic only twice a month, right? Once during the ascending motion and once during the descending motion. Now, if an eclipse is visible in the northern hemisphere, whether it's solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, it has to happen on the ascending node of the moon. Okay, so that also corresponds to Rahu. So for this exercise, let's go ahead and simulate the motion. It's 6 p.m. and I'm moving about at 10,000x. Change the date to 20th. My bad. 6 p.m. on 20th January, not 21st. Okay. So let's start again. You see the eclipse occurred right there when the moon turned red. So this time we'll go a little slower. I'm going to change the time to 2 p.m. so we have enough time to see how the motion occurs. Now slow, a little slow. You see now it started turning yellow, red, and that's your totality right there. Right, the moon's completely reddish. Right, that's what happens when the eclipse occurs. The moon completely turns red, and so that happened right around 9:15 p.m. And then, as you see, the moon is right on the ecliptic, right? That's the ascending node. So how is it an ascending node? Well, if you look at the position of the moon, I'm going to lock it over here. Let's see where the moon emerges on the other side. This time we go a little faster. Right, so you see the moon is, as it comes out of the eclipse, and now it's on the northern side or just above the ecliptic. That is the ascending node. Right? If you go back before the eclipse, it was just below. Right? So when I'm doing it in a reverse motion, and you see now it's on that ascending node, it's approaching us. Yeah, that's where the eclipse occurred. And you see, before the eclipse, there was a moon. It was below, right? It was below the ecliptic. That means in the forward motion, the moon is ascending. It's going to cross that's where the eclipse happened, when it turned red, and then it moved across the ecliptic during its ascending motion. Now it's just above the line. Okay, so that was the simulation. Hope you enjoyed it and learned how an eclipse occurs. It always happens at the nodes, and if you're in northern hemisphere, it has to happen if it's visible in the northern hemisphere, it has to happen on the ascending node of the moon. It's also known as Rahu. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.